So good morning YouTube, and yeah, it's been a little while since my last video, but welcome back to my channel. To those who are new here, my name is Jeff Moore. I'm a landscape photographer or an outdoor photographer based in Worcestershire in the United Kingdom, and yeah, I like to get out with the camera with my mate Mark and try and photograph some landscapes, some macro and some astrophotography in the British Isles. And yeah, today is it's an interesting day actually. It's the first time me and Mark have been out with the cameras for quite a while. Life and jobs kind of got in the way. But yeah, we made our way to Cwmorthin Slate mine in North Wales, and the idea was to shoot the slate mine, some of the quarry buildings, but we have found ourselves in thick fog in a proper pea super, and yeah, I'm really not sure what we're going to photograph at the moment because yeah, it's not a lot to see. The time is roughly, I don't know, it's around about 20 past 7, something like that. Sunrise is in around about 10 minutes. It's still relatively dark. Gonna have to wait around for a little while. Hopefully the sun, when it rises, the warmth of the sun will kind of burn away some of this cloud and mist and fog, and hopefully we'll be able to see the landscape around us, and hopefully do some landscape photography, which I'm really looking forward to. So you just have to bear with me, and once I find myself a suitable location to shoot from, I'll get you guys set up, show you what I'm doing, and yeah, let's take it from there. So catch you in a minute. Right guys, so all morning this mist and fog just hasn't lifted at all, and yeah, it's been a real struggle to find some interesting compositions. Now I've had a walk around and I've photographed quite a lot of the slate and the different patterns in the textures. They kind of sum up the environment and the conditions which we are in today. But as I was walking around, I've actually come up and around and I've actually discovered this mine entrance. I think it looks really nice, you know, you've got some nice textures in the green grasses here, some slate coming through, you've got this beam across the top which has got all moss on it, and this very strong white rock above it all, some trees flanking either side, and then you've just got these two pillars holding up the ceiling, and I think that looks really nice. As I look at it a little bit more, I also notice you've got this nice slate path leading through. There's the drops of water as well coming off the rock face, and you've got these like tiny little pops of water splashing go, and I think that looks absolutely lovely. I'm going to take a photograph of this. I'm going to use obviously my Pentax K1. I've got the 28 to 105mm lens on it, and I think, I don't know, it's quite dark in there. So I think my exposure is going to be around about 3 seconds or something along those lines, I would have thought. I'm going to give that a go now, get it all set up. So I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but I'm pretty much got the image central framed. I've got the path leading straight through the middle of the frame with the two standing pillars for the mine entrance. I'm trying to avoid any sky or any brightness of the sky above coming in. So I'm really using the top of the ridge line as my framing element. I want to get as much depth of field as I can possibly get, because I'd like to get these slate slabs in focus. Also the green mosses and grasses as well, I want those in focus, because I think I'm going to shoot around about f16 for this to get front to back sharpness. Slightly longer exposure to bring it all together. Yeah, 3 seconds, f16, 2 second timer. Let's see what happens. And I think that looks absolutely lovely. So guys, it's very rare I say this, but I think we've hit a bit of a bust today. The weather hasn't cleared. The sun's tried to poke its head out through the fog and mist, but hasn't achieved it. So we're going to head back now and make our way back to the car. I think we may have a look at the some of the quarry workings and buildings and the ruins at the base of Cwmorthin slate mine. But failing that, I think we're just going to beat a retreat back to the car and then start our 3-hour drive back home. It's been a lovely morning to be out and about with the camera again, and it's been nice to try and do a little bit of video for you guys, and well, a little YouTube video for my channel. But alas, it doesn't always go to plan, and I think this is one of those times, one of those YouTube photography adventures which actually probably didn't really materialise. And I think it's important to show on YouTube both the successes and the failures of landscape photography. It doesn't always going to deliver photographs which you want, and sometimes it doesn't deliver any photographs. Yeah, feeling a little bit sorry for myself, but it might be different when I get home. The images taken from earlier this morning, particularly of that cave, that mine entrance, I think that could potentially be really quite an interesting image or two. So I'm quite pleased, or I'm quite hopeful, I should say. Quite hopeful, yeah, hopeful. I'm quite hopeful on those images, and yeah, maybe I'll be able to salvage something from this this adventure out. But that said, I think for now, that looks quite nice. If you look behind me, don't know if you can see just that. No, you can't even see it. To the eye, it's quite nice, but it's just there's hints of blue above us, but the fog, mist, low cloud just keeps rolling in. Yeah, so I think I'll probably bring this video to an end. Once again, thank you always for sticking with me, guys. I do appreciate it. I am intending to do more video, but I just seem to keep getting caught up with life and stresses of life, which saps me of all motivation, but I'm doing my best. So until the next one, thanks very much, guys. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye. So guys, as they say in photography circles, it's not over until the fat photographer sings. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Well, I made my way down off the slate mines now, down back to heading back towards the car, and yeah, sun slowly peeked through a little bit, but take a look at this. Look at that. So we've got a lovely, just in the here, an old abandoned slate quarry works. I'm not sure what it's actually called. Probably some sort of office with like the foreman. And then just over here, got a lovely tree, look, very nice, and a little weir as well. So that's what I've spotted, and let me just take you over to how I've got my composition set up. So let's have a quick look over it. So again, shooting on the Pentax K1 with the 28 to 105mm lens. Currently shooting around about 28mm actually, 28mm, so wide as it will go. And if I just spin you around, hopefully you'll see like the composition I have. I think it looks rather nice. Settings wise for this, f11, 1/100th of a second, and yeah, if I just bring that round there, hopefully if I get rid of the info for you, yeah, you get to see the composition. So it looks quite nice, I think. Right guys, so that's my subject, and yeah, that's my composition. All it takes now, I suppose, is me to actually push the button and yeah, take the shot. Wow, it looks really moody and lovely. moved on to my final composition now, and I'm overlooking a lovely mill pond reflection of water, some lilies and a white house reflecting in the last of morning of the sunlight. It's absolutely beautiful. The mist and fog is still really close. I'm absolutely sweltering. My glasses keep steaming up, so I had to take those off. But what I'll do is I'll show you the composition, talk you through what I think and what I like about it, and I'll show you the final image. So my composition here is absolutely lovely. It looks great through the viewfinder. We've got these lovely yellow lilies right in the foreground, and in the background you've got the white cottage reflecting in this last of the morning sunlight. That bright white of the paint is so strong and it cuts through that mist, lovely. And of course you get that absolutely gorgeous reflection on the bottom there. So actually this is an image I think will be quite minimalistic in essence, not much to it. The only thing which I'm not too keen about is the fact that the house is facing in the wrong direction. I'd rather it was facing more towards me, but there's not much I can do about that. And I do really like those lily pads in the foreground. That adds just that splash of lovely colour, really nice. So that's the composition, and yeah, I will get that shot. So really guys, that's it. Thank you once again for joining me today on my little adventure. The Fat Photographer song in the end, and I really got some pictures and images I'm really quite happy with. So yeah, on to the next adventure, and I'll see you soon. Take care all, bye.